Oh my god!
You didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh, look at this man! He is so hot, dude! Oh, you're cooked. You are fucking cooked, man.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, king of the criminal.
We have Mydei on our freaking side. Oh my god, oh my god. I need a second. I need a fucking second. See, I told you, I knew it, okay? I knew he was gonna come. But what was that entrance? Oh my god. Oh my god, what a guy. What a freaking guy. I'm so impressed. I can't even. I'm lost, chat. I'm lost for words. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We have Mydei on our side. Yes, my king. Let's fucking go. Dude, this quest is like way better than the previous one. I'm gonna like watch that cutscene maybe 500 times. I know for a fact. So good.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Such petty tricks.
I have to skip. For the Fate collab, I can't pull, chat. I cannot pull. I have to hold back. I will pull on rerun, okay? It's too much.
It's time to end this.
Dude, he's so... Oof. Oh my god. No!
Strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
Dude.
Witness this. New God has come to Castro Kronos.
Oh my god.
Look! The warriors have returned!
But are the rumors true?
What is
Has
the
Oryx
fuck?
fallen?
Dude, that was so cool.
As the Council of Elders
Oh,
said,
God.
we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos.
He got
They don't
him. He made
care
him
about
dust.
the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife
Please,
to a
Shabala, give me,
Cremonian
like-
at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
Oh my god. Dude, what is that cutscene? He literally, like, he chucked the guy through 3 walls, okay? And then he threw a fucking sword at him. Oh my god. Goosebumps. I'm dead. I'm dying. Like, back to back. How are the chances of pulling? I want to say for the Fate collab, it is so difficult. Oh my god. Why did they have to make him so cool? How can one skip him now? I don't know. It's gonna be so tough. I'm dying inside.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition.
Dude, that was so sick.
Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon?
I just can't catch a break.
He just hates Agalea.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid.
He can represent
I've been
Pyro
trapped in her
Sovereign very
prison
well.
the
He has
moment I
that.
set
Dude,
foot in
his
this holy
aura.
city.
Oh my god.
The price of having a Titan living
Oh
in my
my god,
head, I
Mydei's
suppose.
aura, dude. We're so
Don't worry,
dead
I don't want
after
trouble
that.
either.
Oh my. The professor's kind of eccentric, true. Dude, same. I'm also very whipped. I haven't been whipped for a character ever, actually. In Starrail, I love Blade. It was, I really love Blade's character and his design from the beginning. When they first put out his, image, right? Since then, I've been okay, I love Blade, okay? But I don't know. I didn't feel that aura from him. Mydei's, his story is so cool. His past is so cool. Dude, that cutscene, are you kidding me? I don't know. I did not expect this at all. I don't know what to think right now. Oof. And his voice actor is just insanely good. I don't know. We couldn't have gotten any better with this, really.
They have
Oof.
differences in ideology. Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off.
Have some personal
I
matters.
have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he
That's
completed
true.
his trial.
It's more of his responsibility
Yeah.
now, no? It's
a
a
lot has
responsibility
happened in
arc.
the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes,
Oh,
she has found Trian.
and is she okay?
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple.
Oh no.
But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height,
Oh.
all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Krateros.
No. Mydei's teacher. Oh god. This guy. After he went from kidnapping one of them to doing this.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to
Damn.
kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife.
Who's this Flame Reaver guy, by the
Why
way?
do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good! Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos!
Oh no.
For my king! For Amphoreus!
You is not going to make it, obviously, but yeah, it's very sad. I don't want him to die. Does Mydei know about it?
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
Freaking curse of Himiko. Any redhead dies.
The Twilight
basically.
Courtyard has done
I'm
all
just
we
happy
can.
all of them are not dead, dude.
Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Okhema for good...
God, Mydei is gonna feel so sad. His teacher is also dead now.
Let's hope that never happens.
He was no better than a corpse, but... Wait, he's not dead? Hold on. What about Tremnon? How is he doing? He's alive, wait. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, damn. Okay, I don't feel so bad. No, but I really thought he died. Oof. That would have been too sad for Mydei. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to see
The
Agalea.
parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us.
What awaits us?
You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Okay,
It's
I'm guessing the quest is over
incredible
now? Like,
to
what's
think
left?
That we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration
Dude, this
to say
quest
that
was
you
so good,
and
okay?
your friend's arrival
Everything
has
about it was good.
melted the glaciers of history.
That is what trailblazing is.
You could say this is the true face of history.
I don't know.
It
Like,
slumbered for
so much better
1,000
than the
years,
previous quest.
only to awaken for this one moment.
I
Alas,
don't know. Is
now
it
is
over?
not the
Is it
time
not?
for a study of history.
Is Finan gonna try the test?
I
No,
do not
Mydei got
see
it.
a
Mydei
Naxa around.
Mydei has
Was this under your
ascended.
instructions, Finan?
You know?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame
With
within.
Oryx's? Maybe. I don't know.
I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Oryx.
It's not over? How much more is left?
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Oryx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castras, Mydei, and Hyacinth. Treeby and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume
Is he
divinity.
gonna, like, is Finan gonna
Elite
try?
among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
So you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows?
Special
There's more? Okay, I'm guessing we have more information. Okay. I was hoping we'd see some of this too, actually.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned, but this isn't about me, Mydeimos.
Yeah.
I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
In the coolest manner possible. Oh my god.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My
They treated him
bones
well,
have turned
apparently, and
into
he's
steel.
chill.
My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos, and now you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
I knew it.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon. Like ants, the city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans
Yes.
of the pride we've
Dude,
amassed
this
over
guy,
thousands of years?
this guy
with
literally
mere
almost
words?
died, okay? And he's still like this. Nothing, oh my. He's like, no, we still want to go to the
That pride holds little
battlefield.
significance.
What is
Kratos.
this?
Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Oh.
No. No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan.
He's not a king anymore.
This is an order.
Do not do this, Mydeimos.
It's okay, you will always
I
be our
beg
king,
you.
but yeah, he's giving it up.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mydeimos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close.
Oh my god,
today.
he's ended the
You
clan
have killed us.
itself.
You have killed us all.
No, he has not. He's actually made
No.
sure you'll live.
I am granting you a new beginning.
He has ascended beyond all of this.
What
This
is
is like
this?
giving up monarchy. It's his
My
mother's
mother's
ring.
signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue
No,
it
he
with
did
a
the
fresh
right thing.
significance.
God, I love this man.
Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mydeimos, now ascended to divinity.
He's a god.
You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out. One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
Yep.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mydeimos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I'm guessing becoming the
I
Strife.
staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mydeimos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave.
I'm guessing this is
Let's
where
go.
it's gonna end, right? Okay, can I put Mydei in my party? Yes. Thank you. What a man. Oh my god. I'm guessing the next quest is going to begin with this, right? Or are we gonna do it in this quest itself? I have no clue. So, dude, they really made a wonderful character. I did not expect this. When I first saw him, I was like, I don't know if his character will live up to his looks, but oh my god.
You're here, Mydeimos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Okhema through yet another trying ordeal. And my gratitude knows no bounds.
His technique, we had tried it before. Something
Isn't
similar
that exactly
only.
what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time.
I'm guessing this is the end of this
Furthermore,
quest.
You are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mydeimos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Mydeimos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours,
His
Mydeimos?
prophecy?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Oh my god.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
And that is crazy because guess who he told about how to kill him? He told Finan. Is this foreshadowing? Oh, I don't like this.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze.
Oh yeah, Finan's gonna kill him for sure. But why though? Why would he do that? I don't...
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful
If Finan
fate.
stabs Mydei, I will
And may
not
we
pull for Finan.
reunite in
Yes,
the
we will
promised
boycott
new
him.
world. Farewell, Mydei.
Is he just gonna go and keep fighting? Like, what's going on? Where are you going, sir? Wait, his technique you wanted to see, right?
Submit or die.
Whoa. Not over. Still has cutscenes, really? Okay, how? Whoa. Damn, okay. I mean, great. That's amazing. I thought, like, we were done. Are you coming up? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are his idols? Hold on, we're just gonna wait and like see what his idols are, okay? Hold on. Wait, let's go.
Submit or die.
No, let's wait here. Oh my god. Oh. He can crush me like that. Ooh. Nervalette, true. It's giving Nervalette. Okay, we gotta say. Wait, but who else were you supposed to say bye to? Wait, we came down, now it's saying to go up. What is this game? Dude, they made him so ripped. Where can we find Genshin men like this? Oh, this is where we leave, is it? Oh, no. Oh, I'll go and meet people. His chest is impeccable. I agree. I completely agree. He was made very hot for all of us to perceive. This quest is insanely good. Oh my god. And the cutscene's just like, oh. I'm glad Sariel retained the chest. Yeah. I mean, he's a guy. I don't think they wouldn't. It's not too skimpy if it's a guy, right? People have that mindset at least. I don't, it doesn't look... I feel like as much as I really do like the design, but it looks good. I don't know. It doesn't seem that like overtly sexual to me. Seems okay. Oh, we gotta say bye to everyone.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting.
What, he's gonna die?
I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphoreus.
Why will it be our last meeting? You're also an ally of the Trailblaze.
That means a lot to me. May success
I don't get
accompany
it,
your
what's going on?
trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess she'll say something nonsensical.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we gonna do without you? Yeah. That's what.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great
He
significance
feels he
for
may
the
die
future
if
of
I get
Amphoreus.
that, but I know that.
With this
I do.
departure,
He's going to
fear
buy
that
time.
will
I get
never
it.
Again return.
But we'll meet him again.
Can I entrust you both to watch my back and to continue supporting the flame
These are
chase
like
journey
really
in my absence?
very direct death flags. I don't like it.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let's at least snap a photo. Yes, please. I would like a picture.
Sure. Let's
Stella is so cute. Yeah, let's all stand together. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's so cute. I like it. It's pretty good. What do you think?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But
And
this
he
one,
looks that good.
it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress. I'm glad you like him. Make sure not to leave any regrets
I wish the
behind.
same for you during your time in Amphoreus.
For the ceremony to put Gus, stop it. Stop. Jensen, no. No. Oh my god, bid farewell to Finan? Dude, where is Finan? What do you mean? I'm gonna cry, no. Not Finan. Wait. Finan is here or what? Okay, that is not the one. This is the one for us, right? I want to say check map. Yeah. No, I'll just go directly. Okay, maybe we should check map. Never mind. Who is here? That better be Finan. Dude, what is he gonna say? I'm not ready.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mydei!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Trebi, We should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I
Among
must
us.
say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mydei. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and Lady Trina, no?
Actually, we're looking for
They're
Finan,
not around at the
but,
moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Okhema.
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mydei. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Okhema.
You think she's a future 4-star? It's hard to tell, honestly. Where is Finan, man? I'm trying to find Finan here. Oh, he's here or what? I thought he was there. That's so odd.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mydeimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoreus.
What's going on?
This isn't Finan.
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a ceremony for him.
May glory be. Farewell!
It's been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause.
I really hope
swear
he
I'm
doesn't
innocent
kill
this time.
Mydei.
See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time. I think I see more than just the Kremnoans.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Dong Hung mentioned that one too. All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or
He's upset that he's
is
not
this just a facade
sad
you
about
wear?
him leaving.
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even
My
without the
kiss.
power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mydeimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster.
Yeah, we don't even know, right?
And I can't even
maybe it's
ascertain
not
their
done.
demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain, and this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Okhema. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary, but if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
Stop it. No. Don't leave. Don't die. I mean, you can go, but don't die, dude. Why do they gotta make us like
I'll be
him?
on my way,
And then
Deliverer.
be like, oh yeah, we're gonna
Remember
kill
to
him.
stay alive till the final act.
Yes.
I don't like this.
Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mydeimos.
Dude, this is so dramatic. Yeah, see you in 3.8. Don't leave. It's so dramatic.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonus about the signet ring?
Well, who knows?
Get up, my son.
It's not done or what?
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Mydeimos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Mydeimos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Mydeimos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me.
His voice actor's range is insane, dude.
I too am left with but one role.
Like, oof.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
What's gonna happen? I don't know. Are we just walking up to his death? Okay, I thought he was gonna talk more.
Look! Mydeimos is back!
This is so cool. Salute to my king. Our king. To the music.
Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back.
Oh my god, all his allies. I want to talk. It's his friend. Dude, the music. Oh my god, why am I getting emotional? What the fuck? Dude, this is doing something to me. Best, it's so cool. They did such a good job with this, right? Oh, we're back.
How was your training? Say, come and check out what I just wrote.
You're looking well.
Mydeimos! Did you just come back from training?
Oh my god, this is really like getting to me, dude. They're selling him like crazy. I am so... The music, the aura. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will he talk to us? No?
It's been a while.
I'm gonna beat you at the festival.
Let me meet you. No.
Welcome home, Mydeimos. Have you found something deserving of your...
I'm home.
A new god was born, yes. I'm a climb his peak. On the following day, the Ceremonial dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Oh my god. What I put for Aguilar was saved for my king. That was amazing,
I smell
dude.
sunlight and the wind of Okhema. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy.
That past
Just
and present
like how
walk
that
the throne,
Titan
right?
divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mydeimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They
Only
will
one
eventually
will
need to know the
remain.
truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yannisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now, but in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx.
I can understand. Yeah, fancy simulation. You want? Yeah, your voice sounds so much
This is
better.
our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment. False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way? But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
So her death prophecy is that only one will survive.
Family, she just mentioned.
Yeah.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis' guidance.
That was there in the trailer.
But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yannisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
It worked.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is the art.
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mydei might be able to complete it in a single try.
He cannot go a while without talking about Mydei. How could you talk smack about Mydei behind his back?
You still don't know him well enough then. He might not even need a first try. He just punched the door open. Mydei. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues.
Sad.
Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
I thought we didn't have to do puzzles in this quest anymore. What is this? Yeah, that should work. Okay.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Okay, now we got another ball that we have to drop. Okay.
Getting that stone ball to the end point looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
We were hi Sarmer. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Wait.
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
I'm not getting a good vibe from this. Oh, you were streaming Starrail as well. Nice. Okay.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Though to maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
That's her mom, right? Oh, damn. Look at her design. Cute.
There are so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
Pyro gemstone.
A red glass fragment?
I've seen this type of glass before.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanissopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
The shelf is packed full, but...
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kefali's prophecy to everyone, and should learn about the terrains and customs of various places beforehand.
Don't tell me you actually read all of that.
Back then, our memories were still sharp. 10 years was enough for us to memorize all these. Mother left us these scrolls too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bedtime stories. Her stories were so engaging that we could vividly imagine all of Amphoreus in our dreams. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone did we realize that what was written in the scrolls was far from engaging.
Oh, I guess it's below. Okay. How do we go there though? Okay, from here. Oh.
It's Trailblaze.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl.
Another neck pain from looking down.
Wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see.
She's wearing something similar to Aguilera, right?
It's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through
Looks
the
like
night
Himiko too, I see
until
it.
morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trailblaze is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow.
But she did come back tomorrow.
After that. But if
That's
I still
why
haven't returned for a
Trian
very
said
long
that.
time,
See you tomorrow.
that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side.
You're just getting milk.
But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the Black Tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
Oh God.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
She hasn't become a demigod yet.
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Whoa.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Thank you for the hydrate, Himal. Oh no, I don't think I have any water left though. It's been... Yeah, I don't have any water left. But yeah, it's okay. I think we're almost done with the quest, perhaps.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. Time Titan? Is that you? Someone will help me.
Just like this.
Is this... Yeah, are we disrupting the space-time?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Oh, why are we stuck behind the rock? Nice, nice. I guess we can reach. Yeah, we must be able to reach now.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
I'm wondering how much of the quest is left, right? Because I don't know. They've had a bunch of tries to end the quest, but they
Hey,
haven't.
little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here. I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty. Just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Is she gonna talk to someone else? I'm guessing she's gonna talk to these guys.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
all right then.
The Janus Vault?
It's where Janus's heart lies. It's also the place where Trailblaze was born.
I thought that was the vault. That's odd. Okay. Try to open the way forward with what? Okay, it is this side.
Trailblaze. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
The moon shines in truth.
Finally, the Janus Vault is right ahead.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Janus. Just as I thought, you too have been confined.
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis.
Yes, time. This is this is Janus. This is the other one.
Come forth to assume your duty.
This is how Trebios was born, right? Yep, still alive because the quest is not done.
Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Go kill? No, Trian is dead. One of them is dead. And that one person alone.
I understand, Yanis.
That's what she looked like.
Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
So pretty.
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty.
They did robbers.
And stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark
Her
fog.
hair are so
May we-
beautiful. Oh my god.
May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
They didn't want to give her a design.
Move aside and get ready!
The Holy Maiden?
What's happening here? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back...
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards!
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Oh my.
down.
I'm so out of it, man.
In
Suddenly these people are like, okay, now you gotta combat.
Blade of moonlight.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Save it for your own skin.
I feel much better.
I hope for an end to strife.
Bloom.
Save it for your own skin.
Ricay.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
I'll see you off.
Save it for your own skin.
What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own
I
skin.
wonder how this quest is gonna end, honestly.
Resonate all together.
The dead return!
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
House? Could the Titan? That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
I don't know. Are we gonna find out something horrific about this?
The path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
Are they gonna come? No, they are not. Okay.
The main path is likely well guarded.
No, bro. I don't want to fight these guys.
You can't kill me. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
If I retreat, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to some odd point, and I don't want to do that.
Harmony and unison.
I just want to finish this quest today.
Stars echo.
No, retreating is not gonna do shit. I know for a fact that we'll reach some odd point in the story. I did it once before, and I was not happy with where they took me.
You chose the wrong end.
It's okay.
For your own skin.
We'll just fight them.
Ready for death?
It takes you back to your last waypoint. It's okay. It's fine.
The traitor's over there!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome. The moon shines on the truth.
Just as I thought. Inside! There are guards here too. Don't alert them. At long last.
Who is that?
Leader of the Holy City Guards.
This should be the last fight, but I don't get it. This has been
Yeah.
puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Yeah, is the fallen titan manifesting? Yeah, like who? Since we are doing it now, but who did it then? That's so odd.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
Hi Zodiac, hello. I'm
In that
good.
case,
How are you?
Let's focus on the mission at hand now.
Yeah, we'll do this. Is that a boss? No, it's not. Okay, hallelujah.
It's okay. It's
Finally. Beyond this gate awaits a boundless world.
Whew. Okay, let's see what happens after this chat. Finally, we reach the end of the quest.
This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh my. Wait, I wanna save that. I wanna save this picture. Hold on. No, I don't want to do Alt plus Enter. I don't want Alt plus C. I will take a screenshot. Oh no. Hey, what's game filter? I don't even know. Anyway, I got a picture.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment?
Chat, can y'all see her? Wait, I will show y'all the entire image because he's so pretty. Where is game capture? I gotta find it. Look at her. This is what we could have had. She's so pretty, man. God. But it's okay, you know? It's their mom. It's not their mom, I know. I'm kidding. Their mom was the other woman. This is what Tribios looked like before they became kids. But yes, another Nahida moment, exactly. Yes, yes. Looks like your average anime redhead. I wouldn't use the word average, but okay. Nahida moment.
If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you.
Wow.
And you've made your own decision.
I need a picture of that too. Oh my god, this is wallpaper worthy, honestly.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us
It's
back
Nilo.
then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Tribios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Tribios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Tribios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Tribios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
She traversed the Gate of Infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers. After a century of arduous journeying, humanity's flame chase journey officially began.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie.
I had a theory, since every Titan is basically splitting themselves into pieces. It happened in 3.0 and 3.1. What if March is a part of his... But split off from a Titan? Oh. She definitely has a connection to Amphoreus, right? Because all this started now. I don't know.
I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoreus.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe
Hi,
it
Bunny
will
Rabbit.
come true,
Hello.
and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers.
The Sea of Flowers. Why is everything about this planet like Genshin? I'm sorry. Like, they're pushing the Genshin agenda way too much, okay? Like, already the talk about fate. I don't know. Everything reminds me of Genshin. I don't know.
So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trailblaze has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow.
She does have another vibe.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Okhema.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
What does that mean?
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
Experiment? What is
the
he planning
girl
to do?
who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Are they talking about castress?
Unfortunately, on behalf of
Hi,
Okhema,
Alex. Hello.
I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
He's dead? I'm back. Finally, I have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat, Pixie? Yeah, sure. We can chat. What does that mean? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. No idea. I can't control Mem. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you sure you want to take on the trial of Oryx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? Still on the fence, it was Mem's idea. We've ended up at this point after all. There's probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, this trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be there here with you. Oh, how sweet, but where were you earlier? I got held up by 2 people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. But they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions are quite specific. From how we arrived in Okhema to our relationships with each Chrysos heir, they even asked what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'd probably leave us alone for a bit. The Council of Elders, are they the bad guys? Is this foreshadowing for the next version? But on second thought, Aguilera also initially kept her guard up with us. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could get caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. That's my favorite episode. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Something's wrong? The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. Oh my god, is she still frozen?
And so, this long day passed for Okhema. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden.
What?
And so momentous.
Huh? That's the Trailblazer. Yeah, but it's like our dead body though. What? This is gonna happen? Wallpaper material for sure, but like, how can the Trailblazer die though? What? If we die, can Castros bring us back? I started playing Starrail and Genshin while watching your stream. Oh, nice. Hi, Jensen. Hello. I don't know what this is.
Even little gray, coming from beyond the sky.
What?
Could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass, At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
You're dying in the arms of death. That is... How can they end it at this? Hi Syntrox, hello. What in the... Bro, this is like... What kind of cliffhanger is this?